Welcome to Grapes and Debates, a podcast where we'll uncork some incredible wine and debate varietals of issues within the restaurant industry, one glass at a time. And now, your hosts and owners of SoNapa Grille, Adam Barringer, Chris Botting, and Joe Bates.
Stelvin. Episode 32, Grapes and Debates.
Let's go,
boys.
Yeah,
let's get in while we can.
We're filming early for a couple of reasons.
First one, it's Adam's birthday, everybody. October 7th.
Woo, woo.
Happy birthday, Adam Barringer.
Thank you.
Our founder.
Happy birthday,
our
man.
fearless leader.
Okay.
Man of the hour.
Thank you. Before we get going on the second reason, let's go ahead and get some Chardonnay in this glass.
Shall we?
As
Get to
with
the reason.
every episode of Grapes and Debates, we start out with grapes. In this case, we're starting out with Paul Hobbs.
Oh, Paul, bring it.
Paul Hobbs. And this is also the wine that will be in the wine club pickup.
Even better.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at your local SoNapa.
No, next week.
And
Oh, we're not doing it tomorrow? We're not going to... Don't
That's-
people need to drink during this hurricane?
They do, but they're not going to be drinking their
Paul
wine
Hobbs.
until the week after.
Okay.
the following, Tuesday.
Yeah. So, one, it's my birthday, October 7th.
It is.
Two, we have a hurricane.
Do you get the whole month?
I just get,
Yes.
I got yesterday and today.
Okay.
Yesterday and
You
today.
get 2 days. All right.
Yeah. But unfortunately, on October 7th last year was,
A very sad day for the world.
yeah. Yep. When Israel
Yeah.
was invaded.
Attacked.
God, that's
Yes.
1 year ago.
I know. And then in 8 years ago, it was when Hurricane Matthew came in on my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you just research all terrible shit that happened?
No,
on
it just I
October
just
7th?
I just happened to know that.
Yeah.
So hey,
Well, speaking of hurricane,
yeah, let's quick cheers. All right, fellas.
Cheers.
Yeah. We'll
and
get
happy
into this.
birthday, and to many more.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
115, right? Is that what
Yeah.
you're going for?
115.
Yeah, 115.
Yeah.
We'll have a whole nother episode about that.
Yeah, that's something to debate.
Yeah, we'll just put all your supplements up here.
Supplements,
Yep.
and it starts with red wine, and then it has maybe
Ends with Tylenol?
no, a lot more red wine. It just doesn't end. All right, so Paul Hobbs. Let's talk about Paul Hobbs real quick. As I said that we tasted this Paul Hobbs the other day, the Pinot Noir, because we just put it onto our menu.
Yes.
And it is the CrossBarn. So we do have a higher-end Paul Hobbs. So Paul Hobbs, let me just read a little bit here, founded the winery in 1991, but Paul Hobbs moved from upstate New York, where his family, he was one of 11 children, and they were apple farmers.
Oh, okay.
And so that's where he got into
Farming? Yep.
and moved to California, went to UC Davis, but prior to that, he was going to go to Notre Dame, or he did go to Notre Dame and got his undergrad in chemistry.
Okay.
And he was going to be a doctor to follow in his grandfather's footsteps. Instead, his dad persuaded him to go to UC Davis, where he learned winemaking. And he was brought on to work on the first vintage of Opus One with Robert Mondavi.
Wow, that's big.
So that was where he started, and through his career, he worked for some great wineries. Simi was one of them, and then he went to Argentina, and then came back and, like I said, 1991 started Paul Hobbs, and then in 2000 created the CrossBarn label, which is more of a
Entry level?
say entry level, but he usually focuses on. I think more of a terroir passion that he has, and single vineyards, a little bit more expensive.
Sure.
But this is the
CrossBarn's been around for 24 years.
correct.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah.
How's the Chardonnay?
About to get into it.
It's pretty good. I'm glad he took this career path instead of being a doctor.
Yeah. Paul Hobbs, you did a great
doctor.
job.
What a waste.
Yeah.
I mean, this.
Crisp
know,
apple.
it's-
This guy can
Lemon?
prescribe coast to coast with this.
Yes.
You know, he would have been pigeonholed if he was a doctor. So
A little
some
tropical,
apple?
a little bit of acidity to it. It's not Not going to get much oak on this.
Do you like Chardonnay,
Yeah,
typically?
I do.
It's good. I like it. And what do we? This is on the menu.
This is not on the menu.
Okay. The
Pinot Noir is on the menu.
Right.
The reason we have this is because this is part of our wine club. Wow.
Right.
It is fantastic.
Very
Crisp.
good. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Not a big butter bomb, not a lot of vanilla or
malolactic
those kind of-
fermentation.
Yeah. This would be awesome with some grilled seafood.
Something grilled, absolutely.
Grilled shrimp.
Yeah, grilled
Yeah,
shrimp.
something a little bit lighter. I
For
love
sure.
it. And this is the white wine and wine club next week.
Correct.
Got it.
Correct.
Joe, could you
I would love
help
to.
me revisit that?
Oh, already revisiting.
I get around.
Well, it's not like we put a timestamp on these videos. I mean,
No, we
it,
don't.
It could be 8 p.m. right now.
No,
No one knows.
It's not 8 p.m. In fact, it's
It could be.
It's 2:25
It's
in the
8 p.m.
afternoon
somewhere.
on a Monday.
It's 8 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this the ideal pairing would be grilled seafood or even a creamy pasta dish.
Yeah, I think it'd stand up to that as well.
Yeah,
and
it will.
And the carbonara is one of our all-time favorites. And now you can kind of get it with shrimp and scallops. You can get it with chicken if you want. You can get it
Yeah.
with just the pasta. So
Love the
that's
options. Love the
Cool,
options.
cool change on the menu. I love that.
What else can you get it with? You can get it without prosciutto. You can get it without peas.
Don't throw that out there.
Oh, but you can.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Well, I mean, I can't tell you how many times we've heard that we love the fact that everything is made to order, and special instructions we can do
Yeah.
easier than most. So
Cameron Mitchell. The answer is yes.
Yes.
What's
the
the question? Yeah.
well, if you ask for lasagna,
It'll take a little while, but I make some of the best lasagna.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I do love that lasagna. No, the answer is yes. What's the question?
What do
I'll
you
say
think?
yes to this. I
Paul
love it.
Hobbs.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
no,
stuff.
I like this. It's a nice
And
Chardonnay.
saying entry level is almost for his
For his-
entry level is a different entry level than some entry levels.
Right.
So,
Agreed, but it's at the bottom tier of what he is
Right.
producing.
Yeah, but these are still, I would say, probably retail. I think that you're looking at this to be about a $30 Chardonnay. This is about a $45 cab, and probably also a $35 Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
you know,
Yeah.
in a lot of these cases, these grapes are coming from their premier vineyards, but
Oh, yes.
they don't make the premier bottling, but they've still got these grapes
Sure.
from great terroir, from great appellations.
Sure.
So let's make a secondary bottling, and maybe
Open up the market.
And these just don't go into our number one bottle, but they
Right.
go into our number two bottle.
Sure. So this is CrossBarn, vintage 2023, Chardonnay. If it says Chardonnay, what does that mean? 75%.
Of grapes
Chardonnay.
are Chardonnay grapes.
And then
Sonoma Coast.
Sonoma Coast, which is a nice cool influence.
Yes.
Makes beautiful Pinot Noirs and beautiful Chardonnays. Yeah,
I mean, it's drinking great.
it is. Drinking fantastic. I can't wait to get into the next wine,
What's it going to be?
You ready to explore?
the Pinot Noir, because I love Pinot Noirs.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
This is a really good Pinot Noir.
It is.
It is. We had it.
I have a bottle of it on my counter right
I
now.
don't know if it was last week or the week before
I have
that
an
we
empty
did.
bottle on my counter right now.
An empty bottle?
I do.
Never seen it before.
How do you fuck that up?
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
let's see what this is all about.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste
you
this
wanna
one.
Smell that?
I've never had anything
No.
like that.
Yeah,
happen.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it looked like the little steam came out of that thing. I swear.
I want to try this.
Oh my god,
No, I mean it happens. Is it? How is it?
it's good.
Okay.
I mean, you could almost debate.
There's
Is
no
it?
funk or anything.
No.
Okay.
That's seriously, that's a beautiful Pinot Noir.
I love it.
Yeah, that's nice and smooth.
Right.
A little fruit forward.
Yeah.
Good
So if anyone's out there, if they happen to listen to the podcast today, October 7th, I'm going to edit this. I'm going to post this. If you listen to this today, stop into one of the restaurants because we are open.
Yes.
Complimentary glass of Pinot Noir, Paul Hobbs CrossBarn Pinot Noir, to help me celebrate my birthday.
Wow.
Okay. Is there any key word or we?
Yeah, the
just-
key
Happy
word
birthday,
is
Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam. You just
right.
happened to say that.
And
Boom.
you get
Happy
free-
birthday
a
to
free
you.
glass.
And they
A
get
free
gift.
glass.
Is it our
Yeah,
9
they
ounce
get a
pour? It's going to be our 9 ounce pour or our
It's a
regular
6
pour?
ounce pour.
Okay, I just
A
want to make
6
sure.
ounce. I know,
All right.
we gotta get this.
We got to get this straight.
Ixnay
Someone's going to
on
call
the-
us. Someone's going to call us out. Well,
I
you-
love it.
You never you specified, so.
No, come in and see us enjoy this wine. We
Right.
love it. We tasted it last time. Fantastic.
It really is. I mean, for the Pinot Noir lovers, that is stylistically what I believe a Pinot Noir should be. Light in color, you get the fruit, the ripe berries, wild raspberries,
Yep.
maybe a little layer of clove, maybe a hint of cinnamon.
Look at you going a little deeper.
Well, I have tasting notes in front of me.
But we've seen a trend a little bit on these big, deep, dark, cab-ish Pinot Noirs. Give me a Pinot Noir that is a Pinot Noir.
Right.
Not saying that those are not, but I don't necessarily like that style. If I want that style, give me a Merlot or a Cab or a Zen.
I will say that when we did the judgment of SoNapa
Yeah.
up in Jacksonville, one of those heavier Pinot Noirs was the
Winner?
favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yes. A little bit different in Ormond. So you had two different groups of people, but the Bello Gloss, which is a little bit of a heavier Pinot
yes,
Noir,
yes.
was
It is, a
the
little more full
preferred
bodied.
Yeah.
Pinot.
Yeah, that's a little sweeter, that Bell Gloss, at least on my palate.
This is great. Complimentary glass of CrossBarn, Paul Hobbs, 6 ounce, to celebrate my birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Go
Happy
get it.
That's
birthday,
it.
Happy birthday.
Go get it.
Yep.
No,
All
that's
right.
fantastic. What else are we drinking?
CrossBarn
Cab?
Cab, Sonoma County.
So if you do the mix, you're going to get a white. You'll get these two. If you're doing the red, you're going to get the Pinot Noir and the Cab.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
And together far exceeds the $70 price.
Yeah. Well, plus the wine pickup is a fun event itself.
Always a fun event,
A fun event, so it's a party for our members.
right?
We're doing some food tasting. We're doing some wine tasting. Get to hang out for a little while, pick up your wine.
Sure.
Meet the leaders inside the restaurant. Chat wine with them. You get your corkage fees.
Two
You get
corkage
your
fees
Early invitations to all of our special events.
and wine dinners.
yeah, so you get more than just the two
Oh, yeah.
bottles of wine.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. The value,
Recipes.
Yeah, absolutely.
the value keeps growing.
It does.
It's like Adam's birthday, it keeps giving.
It just keeps
It's the
on
gift.
It's the gift that keeps
It
on
keeps
giving.
on giving.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like it. All right.
Did we say
Wow.
how old?
We didn't.
No. Okay.
We can.
Yeah. I guessed wrong.
You did. Thank goodness.
I was off by 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 58.
58.
Oh shit, man! Congratulations.
Oh man.
I love it.
Well, thanks.
But you were 58 last year.
66. no,
Yes.
he's born in 66.
Correct.
Yeah. So
And you're 69.
Yes, yes.
yeah. So we're a year and a half apart. 68.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the young one of the bunch.
Now that we've got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it?
I love this.
It's a great Pinot Noir.
No. I'm onto the Cab.
Oh.
This is my
Oh,
favorite.
Well, please. Let me introduce myself.
My name is. I mean, you cannot throw up that alley and not have me
Joe Bates, I was waiting for you to swat it. I was waiting for you to take it out.
flush that down.
Yeah.
No, so this is the type of Cab that I love. You get that dark cassis, dark fruit, and then you get the hints of tobacco and a little cocoa. This is really good.
And this is also in the bag for the
This,
wine club.
yes, it's in the bag.
How did CrossBarn even kind of get on the radar, though? Because it's new to the menu. It's kind of new to us.
No. So we have Paul Hobbs as our high-end
Correct.
Pinot Noir,
Right.
And then I simply went through a tasting and thought, wow, that is a fantastic Pinot Noir. I put that in by the glass, our high-end Pinot by the glass, and I just decided to go with these other wines for the wine club. I wish that I had had this cab before because I would have put it on the menu. That's how good I think it is.
Yeah.
This is right now. You were saying this. This is that good.
Right now, I'm saying if I had tasted that cab, so Tony Azzaloni, I'm just letting you know, if I had tasted that cab, it would have been on the menu.
Tony, you missed out.
Although,
So it's Tony's fault.
Yeah.
well, no, because, I mean, we're still doing the Pinot for him. And
sure.
he does represent the Priest Ranch. And I have to tell you,
That's a really nice one. I had
Yes.
that this weekend as well.
oh yeah, we drank a couple bottles of that. Celebrated my birthday yesterday. So my birthday is today, but you celebrated a couple of times.
Yeah. I think the band is still playing.
Yeah.
CrossBarn,
Well, if you're Sabino, you celebrate
2019
all month.
cab, Sonoma County. This is really good.
Yep.
All right,
You club members. So
that's
for a
the
real,
old,
real treat.
the old CrossBarn. So if we were going to debate something,
Yeah.
debate closing. We have a hurricane that's on the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's much of a debate, but
Well,
we've got to err to the side of safety, and yeah, there's a big one coming.
Right. I feel bad for what's about to happen to the west coast of Florida. I don't know where that storm's going to come in, but somewhere in the Tampa area,
Yeah.
it's going to come across the state, and it looks like it's coming basically up I-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out somewhere around us. If it comes out a little further south, that means we're on that northeast quadrant where we'll get a lot of rain, tornadoes possibly.
And we've had so much water the last couple of days. I just there's
Right.
no room for it to go.
The
so-
last month. I
Yeah.
mean,
Right. It really
it's-
has, yeah.
We've had an exorbitant amount of
So
precipitation.
But
yeah,
and it's not
the
to
decision to
debate.
close.
It's not to debate the issue. We made the decision to close on Wednesday and Thursday. It's showing that it's going to make landfall sometime on Wednesday,
Right.
or possibly Thursday in the middle of the night. It's going to come ripping through here. One, we close because of the safety of our guests, the safety of our employees, and could you stay open? I mean, that's the
I think you're risking a lot if you were an operator and you go that
Right.
route.
Yeah, but for the people that stay, the people that look at us as that neighborhood restaurant, we want to be there. We want to stay open, but there's just the issues of safety, the issues of taking care of our employees, and
Yeah, they're paramount.
yeah. So we will be closing on those 2 days. We will reopen normal business hours, provided that we have power on Friday.
Okay.
I mean, that's obviously we don't know how.
Does that closure also include the Jacksonville store?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Because of the way that storm.
Yeah. Now listen, it could change at any moment, and
that thing's a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
a
giant.
Cat 5 right now.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it's something,
And
something to take
Florida's
pause on.
small, so Cat 5 when it hits, it could still be a 3 by the time it gets across the state.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, I think there's wind shear that's going to prevent it from.
Well, I think they're hoping that wind shear
Right.
is low enough.
Because we're so flat,
Right. But they're saying by the time it hits, it should be closer to a Cat 2. By the time it gets to us, it's a Category 1.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Well,
let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's pray.
Yeah. Let's hope that it is.
Let's pray for everybody in the path of Hurricane Milton. And I thought we were going to coast.
And if they
through
tell you to
this.
get out, get out. Get out, go.
Right. If you're in a mandatory evacuation area
Go.
and you don't leave,
Yeah.
They can't get
unfortunately
you.
they can't come.
They can't
They
get
can't
you.
come and save you.
Yeah.
So that's always take that. into
Yeah,
account.
and I got to tell you that there was for the longest time. This is just being young and thinking hurricane. It's time to party, hurricane party. That's all you can think about. But as a business owner,
Yeah.
you have to look at it completely different.
You
yeah,
do.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure out of all the hurricanes that I've been through, I was probably about 5 feet away from you.
yeah.
Probably so.
I was gonna say most of them. There were a couple I had I missed, but yeah.
Well, the good
we've
news is
seen
Joe
so
has a
many.
generator. Did you hear how big this generator is?
Oh, I've seen it. We've been camping together with him. Yeah.
The one time
He
I
could
took
recharge
Oh
his...
yeah, the one time he
And
took
it
it,
didn't
and it didn't
work.
work. And it didn't work.
because I didn't
You
read the
could recharge your
instructions,
cell
and I didn't
phone.
know- It's more. I can probably plug in a lamp, and I think the fridge.
Okay.
I think the
I
fridge.
doubt the fridge.
Yeah. So I got it at it looks like the Honda,
Oh,
but it's like
the
a
Manda.
weird- it's yeah.
It's a Manda.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
not
got it
the
from
Honda.
Harbor Freight.
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You didn't have to say any more.
Yeah, that's exactly where I got it from. Yep. So.
Yeah, red with white lettering. Yeah. Oh, it's a Honda.
Sure, it's the same exact. It's made by.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, how good?
It's their entry level.
Let me ask you this:
It's
Are
their
you both?
entry level generator.
Are you both drinking this cab?
I
now?
am. I am right now.
Yes. That's like Jesus. The peer pressure around here sometimes.
I just want to know if you think it's as good as I have said it is.
Listen, it is it's a beautiful cab. I like the tobacco notes, that real, that like you said, that dark berry flavor up front. It's a beautiful wine.
This would go good with our filet medallions,
Love. Yeah.
with the
know,
blue
I would-
cheese beurre blanc, risotto, or
The new and improved, as far as I'm concerned, meatloaf marsala.
okay,
Right. Give me that with this. So the fat in the meatloaf, because I need fat with Cabernet.
oh, I don't.
To not,
I need ice
No,
with
you need-
Cabernet.
right, you need
Oh my
nothing
God! I
with
almost
Cabernet.
forgot. Look at that. There's my stage ice. There's an iceberg. It is my birthday, so I'm gonna. Go
that
ahead and,
meatloaf is so good. That marsala sauce is second to none. I would put that up against anybody's anywhere. I don't care what 5-star
anywhere,
restaurant you-
anytime,
anywhere, any station,
Any
night.
Wow.
That's my motto.
That's a bold
Oh
statement.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bold statement. Yeah.
No, we're going. He's switching in between. So this guy in the kitchen, any station, any night.
That was my motto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he's working during the day, he is the preppin' weapon.
I did not know you possessed such
Yeah.
skills, Joe.
Yes. Prep, PREPPIN.
Yeah,
Weapon,
prepping.
WEPPIN.
Gotcha. I like
Prep
it.
and weapon.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably get some T-shirts with that.
We do.
Yeah.
Preppin' weapon, any station,
On the back,
anytime.
Bates. Just
Yeah.
a number. I need a number.
Yeah.
Team Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just. Listen, don't discount the culinary. Out of the three of us, I mean, we should really run a restaurant, I think.
Let's maybe 3.
Maybe three.
Maybe
Maybe
three.
three. Maybe three.
I'll take on the drinking part of it. You obviously
crushed
the
that.
prep.
You crushed that.
The prep.
Yeah, prep.
Seabot, why don't you take on the more serious side of things like insurance and legal and compliance?
I can't even spell insurance some days.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Boom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Adam Barringer.
Thank you. Happy birthday, and appreciate you
forget.
guys.
CrossBarn.
CrossBarn. Going to your SoNapa tonight, and if you say happy birthday, Adam, you get a complimentary glass of our CrossBarn
Ooh, does
Pinot
that-
Noir.
Does
Yes.
that work for me and you too?
That
Yeah.
Well, listen, we could just have it here today and now.
Right. And prayers for everybody that's in the
Yeah.
path of this
Yes.
storm.
Yeah. Everybody stay
And
safe.
prayers, as you said, for all of our fellow Americans that have been devastated up in the Carolinas, and Tennessee, Georgia.
Yep.
Man, it's horrible.
They're still struggling out
know.
there. So,
Yep.
and if this thing turns around and
There's a
wraps it
lot.
again-
I'm telling you, there's a lot of not to belabor the point. I know
Yeah.
we're almost finished here, but Eddie Schatz flying back up to Asheville to drop off supplies. Eddie,
A hell of
way
an
to
American.
go.
A hell of an American right
And
there.
then I heard Tim Kennedy on Fox News, some of the issues that he was facing, trying to help the survivors up there.
Yeah.
So I hope
Yeah.
hope that they're doing well.
We need
Yeah.
great Americans like those boys.
Yeah.
Safe
absolutely.
for everybody.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks. Stay safe.
Wow. You hit the record. I'm so impressed.
We did it, and all the battery